Okay, and when you're working off a buck, a lot of times when bucks are built, the way they're constructed, there's too much going on in a small area. You can't see behind it, as in the situation here with this buck. So what I do is I'll make a template of the area that I can't see, and it's a very accurate way to do it. There's a lot going on here. You have a body line, and you have a reverse curve coming down. It wraps into the mouth. So you'll get a control point, an end point. For instance, the end of your headlight opening, or a part on the grill opening, and that you'll use a compass, and you'll have a point there, and you might have a point. You could use a point here, and you mark those points, and you mark that on your blank. And as you're shaping, you can use those points, and you build a template from those 2 points that I just mentioned. You have an end point here and an end point here, so that's your templates from there to there, and you know that's where it sits on the buck. So when you're forming your panel and you're fitting it to see if you're tight, you take that template, and if you have to reference off of that point, you mark it on your sheet, and you'll know you're there, and check your template that way. Or if the panel's still long down here, we didn't fold yet, and you can't use that, you just use longer points. You might use this reference point and triangulate it to here or to here, as long as you have a consistent area where the template is going to fall. And that's how you get past, because you have to use a buck, not always, but it's a very good practice to use a templates in conjunction with a buck, because a lot of times you can't see behind the buck.